Good morning, everyone. Pete Yapel, Face of Cannabis, one of the millions of cannabis activists in the world today, proud member of the United Coalition of Cannabis Activists. Coming to you this morning, like completely disheveled, because I just got out of bed maybe a couple hours ago, but when I did get up, the first article I read when I turned on my Facebook was an article from Central Florida Normal, which stated that Regulate Florida is abandoning their petition to put legalization of marijuana on the 2016 ballot. They believe that there's not enough time to collect signatures and such, so they're abandoning their effort and joining and taking all of what they have and saying, okay, well, let's go back with the United for Care movement, which is a medical marijuana act that is being headed by John Morgan. Nothing against it. Believe me, I worked for them in 2014. A lot of the things they did worked very well. It's things we need to be doing, things that are so absent in this movement. It's just being present, getting people to sign absentee ballots, getting them, they're filled out so they go to their homes, and getting those that are on the fence. Listen, those that can't speak out because of their jobs or whatever else, that aren't receiving all these posts, or ignoring them, or blocking friends because they put them up, even though they have a belief. But being out in the public and somebody getting an absentee ballot sent to their home, no one knows. I mean, there's no way to track you on that. Don't worry about it. So please, that's really some of the efforts. My problem is that we're making this movement first of all, singularly, state by state, law by law. I have people on my radio show every week that say, yeah, I live in a legalized state for medical cannabis, but I can't afford it, or I can't get to it. Some can't even afford the application fee. This is just another way of the government keeping the poorest of the poor down and letting them be controlled, and those with money can obtain and do. I mean, please, this isn't what America's about. America's about everyone having a share, everyone being an equal. Well, as far as it goes, we all know the more money you have, the more power you have in this country over the government, and the government runs everything, which is so ass backwards from the way we started this. We were supposed to run the government. Enough about that. What we need to do is have a collective. We need to get together. We need to form a real rally, a rally with politicians, a rally with entertainment, a rally with business people, a rally that shows the support for cannabis. We need to solve this federally, because if this is not solved federally, they can trump everything that a state does. Ask those that have been arrested in legalized states like Colorado, Oregon, and Washington. They're still getting arrested. Why? Because the federal government trumps anything that any state can do. We need to put together a rally. I'm putting out a call for action. We need event planners. We need everything. Listen, everybody in this movement offers something. And your reward can't be getting paid for it. Your reward needs to be out there, solving the problem and doing something about it. Bring your skills. Bring everything. Let's have a rally like there's been no rally here in Florida. Not one where we plan it and invite people on Facebook and 300 people say they're coming, and when you show up, there's still the same 10, 25 of us that are standing around at every event. Okay, we need to stop that. We need to put it out there that, listen, we mean business. I don't care how this has to be done. I don't care, how it gets accomplished, as long as it's peaceful, intelligent, and done well. And we can do it. By stepping back, by going back to, we couldn't do it, all right, we got medical marijuana. Don't do that. That's what the government expects. They expect us to be lazy. They expect us to fit the stereotype of the stoner that just doesn't do anything. Listen, two smallest things in the world are the most powerful and can't be ignored. They're both a moment that you can never get back, and an idea, because everything starts with that. So let's take our ideas and seize the moment. Let's do this, people. I don't mind being a megaphone. Everyone knows that. I don't care if my voice is heard. I don't care if everybody knows what I stand for. Wear a fucking huge pot leaf around my neck. for Christ's sakes. And that's one of two necklaces I do. And I wear that every day. I don't care if I'm standing in court. They can't arrest me for that. That's just support. It shows I love and understand and know what this plant can do for people. And to continue to govern it is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my life. We need to get together, people. We'll have the backing of the United Coalition of Cannabis Activists. That's the world. Does everyone understand that? That's just not a little groups in Florida. That's the world. It represents everyone. Uniting cannabis activists worldwide to repeal cannabis prohibition. That's what the UCCA stands for. The UCCA needs a spark right now. Become one of us. You know, we're represented everywhere by the largest groups. We can't get complacent. This is what I'm saying. We need to do this. Event planners come together. Politicians come together. Businessmen, lawyers, regular people. Let's do this. Let's all come together. Let's light candles. Let's have a vigil for those that have died. Let's have a vigil for those that suffer on a daily basis. I don't know what we're waiting for. I truly don't. But I'm challenging everyone. Challenging you. Let's reach out. Reach out to me. I don't care. Listen, everybody knows I don't have a problem spreading the word. It's just up to you, after I get it to you, for you to get it to someone else. Sorry about the rant, people, but this had to be said, and it has to be done. Pete Yapel, Face of Cannabis, one of the millions of activists, cannabis activists in the world today. A proud member of the United Coalition of Cannabis Activists. Please, let's all get together. Peace, one love, positive energy surround you. Hold it close. Push away the negative. Prayers, one love. Have a great day.